Hello, hello, hello. Hello, guys. Hello, hello, hello. I'm going to say it's happy Thursday. Hello. I know some people are getting off of work. Some people are getting the kids together. But I wanted to come on this evening because I know that we were going to have group tonight, but I had to work. So I wanted to come on and discuss a little bit of what Tuesday was supposed to be about. And as much as I would like to have a topic for our discussions during our grief support group, we never know what mom stands in need of us in our time. So it's kind of hard to stick to the plan. And we know how that is, sticking to the plan. So I decided to add another day and make our virtual grief support group twice a week. I pray I can do it for as long as I can do it. But I'm going to take it 1 week at a time. I do have to realize that I have to set boundaries for myself, because I'll try to do everything. I try to do everything. And sometimes I just cannot. And I have to realize that. But I don't be wanting to disappoint people. I don't want to disappoint myself. But when I set boundaries, it gives me a chance to breathe as well. It's so much that I have in store. It's so much that is going on right now that I want to accomplish for this group. It's getting so big, and I can't say that I'm happy about it. I really can't. I keep saying that, but I can't say that I'm happy about the group getting as big as it's getting, because that means more mothers are losing their children. But more and more amazing women are becoming a part of this amazing group. But I wanted to touch on seasonal changes, seasonal triggers. And it was funny because my big sister Denise tagged me in a video of a young lady talking about seasons changing. And even though it was really going in a different direction than I wanted to go in, some of it made a lot of sense. But I want most, if not all of us, to know is, just because you see a mother smiling and living life, it doesn't mean that, one, you're not going to get there. And it doesn't mean just because you see someone smiling or living life that it's easy. So I never want you to believe that just because we're laughing, we're dancing, we're singing, whatever, being happy, that it's always easy. Where you are on your grief journey is where you are supposed to be. It sounds harsh, but it is harsh because this journey starts off so bad. It starts off so rocky. It starts off so messy. As time go on, you will and I want to say it in the most gentlest way possible. You'll know what you want for yourself. And as time go on, you'll know what you want for you. You're never the person you were the minute, the hour, the day before your child left. Your child was murdered. Your child passed. You're not that person anymore. So from the time that you got that phone call, the time that our children gained their angel wings, that's when we have to start, and it's not a have to. That's when we become someone else. In the beginning, you don't recognize that person. You won't recognize that person. That person is new to you. All the feelings of hopelessness, helpless, loneliness, confusion, heartache, pain, and that's probably making light of everything that you go through. But as for me, I couldn't see this far probably not even a year ago. So as time go on, I think for myself, I just wanted to feel better, like better than what I was feeling. And not only feeling better, I wanted better. I lost so much. Oh my gosh. I lost basically like everything. But the one thing that I thought that I was going to lose that I didn't, then that was my mind. And I keep saying that because I thought from day one that I was going to lose my mind. I just didn't know the hour, the day, the time. I just didn't know. But I just knew that I was going to do it. And a year and a half later, I realized I didn't lose my mind. Okay. So now, where do I start to pick up the pieces of my life? I didn't have a clue. I kept trying to pick up pieces that people wanted me to pick up. And it's like, okay, well, all right, whatever somebody wanted me to do, it got to work. It did not. So I had to sit down. I had to sit down. I had to sit in my mess. I had to sit in that pain. I had to isolate myself. And it wasn't a negative isolation. It wasn't a bad isolation. It's just that I had to isolate myself from people, places, and things. And I had to deal with that pain. I had to deal with that trauma. I had to deal with so much. But as painful as it was, as devastating as it was, I'm happy that I did it. Now, if I was presented that 2 years ago, I probably wouldn't have been strong enough. And I thank God that I made it through, because healing is so hard. Healing is so hard. It takes a lot of strength. It takes a lot of discipline. It drives you crazy. Some people don't make it on this healing journey because it's so heavy. And a lot of trauma and hurt comes up that you had suppressed over the years, and you have to deal with it. So when people say that it gets better with time, the pain doesn't. The pain feels the same, if not worse, when it hits. But the life that you create for yourself as time goes on is yours. But I don't want you to think that it is a race. I don't want you to think that it's going to happen overnight. I don't want you to think that just because you see someone else grieving differently that they are wrong. We do not know how we will receive or what we will become after. I call it life after death. And it's just a journey. I keep saying it's a journey, but I just had to come on and just speak on a few things. These things I will go more in depth, one topic at a time, but I just threw a lot of things out at one time because these are different things that I've been talking to mothers about. I mentor mothers like all week long, and sometimes I don't know how I do it, but I thank God for the strength to do it because I did not have it when I started this journey on July 31st, 2016 at 11 o'clock, I believe, when I got the phone call, 11 p.m. So I too still deal with grief every day. Some days are better than others. Most days are better than others, but I still deal with it. I still have to feel it. I'm still on this journey. I believe it's as long as you have breath in your body, you will be on this journey. It's just that I had to make some changes in my life for myself, for my remaining children, and people that truly love me. So that's why I'm smiling more. I smile so much like it's a habit now. And I'm getting used to it. I'm getting used to it. But it took a lot of work. It took a lot more pain. It took a lot more hits. It took a lot more everything. So it's not a race, guys. It's not a race. It's not a race. It's not a race. You will get there in your timing. I can't tell you your time. I can't. I can try to be there as much as I can. I wish that I can do this like all day, every day. I wish I could. And I do it basically all day, every day. But I wish that I could just devote my time like nothing else. But I can't right now. And I know, oh my goodness, I know that in time, I will be able to do this full time. And until then, I do have to take care of myself. So I just want you ladies to know that I love you so much. And please know it is not a race. It's a journey. It takes time. It's no right or wrong way to grieve or to maneuver on this journey as long as you're not hurting yourself and hurting others. But please know that you are loved. This group is built on so much love. As much as pain, but so much love. And you have a lot of support in this group, not just from me, but from a lot of amazing women. So, until next time, guys, I love you. I love you. I love you. Remember that you are loved. Remember that it's okay to not be okay. It's okay. It doesn't feel like it. I know you don't want to be feeling like this, but it's okay to not be okay. Just know that. And you got this. Remember, you got this. Later.